Hello, our class today is going to be on how to create a good coder template. A good coder template. Okay, so the tools needed are: number one, you need to purchase a good coder manager. Now this one you can do without this, since it is the only template you want to do or create, but you need to be sure that the good coder template that you created is functioning well, because it is not just an ordinary PHP script. So we're going to use a default template too. Here I'm going to do it on my local server. So I will set up a local server. Now I'm going to use WAMP. The essence of using WAMP is to make sure the template is functioning. As we go through the class, you will see how difficult sometimes these templates can be if you do not use a testing server. So you need an editor, IDE editor. Like for me, okay, there are free ones like Notepad++. But here I'm going to use both. I'm going to use Notepad++ or Rapid PHP. I'm going to use Rapid PHP. So these things you can download online. This is free. These ones are not free. So this one is not free, but they can give you 1 month trial. So I'm going to use the trial, a full functional 1 month trial. So now I still want to get a template, maybe HTML template. Okay, I still want to get HTML template from teamforest.net. You can get it from anywhere, but let me show you what I want to get at. I have Team Forest. Okay, look at this theme here. They call it Bitcoin, cryptocurrency HTML templates. The regular license for this from Team Forest is $44. You can purchase it, you can do your own HTML, but to save time, you can get it from anywhere. Any HTML template you want to use, you can use it. If we are done with this, I'm going to show you how we can copy the HTML from an existing website, but you need to have the owner's permission before you can do that. So, but if we preview this template now, this is what you're going to see. This is what you're going to see. Okay, so I'm going to show you why you need to work on these templates, because Good Coder have what we call Good Coder Manager. Good Coder. Okay, Good Coder. Good Coder. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to their site now. I'm going to their site now. Okay. You can see they said hype, script, free, commercial, most, whatever. Let's go to their site. Okay, now this is their site. The essence of creating a premium template for this script is, this script is very secured, a very secure script. People cannot hack it easily or manipulate it, but you need to make the user dashboard or the front view of your site to be looking beautiful. Okay, now let's see how. You see manager script. You see what they have here. You say run your own hype site in 15 minutes. Excuse me. Okay, so we need to look at the script. We need to look at the script. Let's see their templates, and let's see the products. Okay, let's see the products. You see their templates. You see it. This is their template. Okay, now this is hype manager script. The price for this is $166. If you don't know how to get it, you can send us mail. We will help you to get it. Then this is admin area. Let's see their demo and see what it is like. From there we'll be able to compare what we have. Okay, it's a demo version. Now I open the admin area, I open the user area. Now what you have to understand here is that the user area, the admin area, they have the same page. What differentiates you from a user and admin is the user name. So they don't have different access routes. The routes are the same. Okay, look at this template here. It's not like it's bad, but it is not enticing. Okay, well, okay, let me show you another website that is using Good Coder scripts, and let's see what it's going to be like. Okay, look at, let me bring it to the other side. Look at this site here. Excuse me. Look at this site here. So the template, this is sample template. This is what it's like. Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry, my network is giving me. they say demo. Okay, when you log into the admin, let's see what we're going to have. Yeah, we don't need this anymore. You see, it's what we have here. Investment package, expiring deposit, user, blah 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 blah, add fund deposit, and settings and other things. Okay, now I want to show you another site that is using the same script. So our idea is to have more beautiful face, what we can call the front page, and then the same admin of good. So we want to get a template. The template is going to affect only the user or your customer or the client side of the site, but admin remains the same. Okay. Now somebody might ask, why not just get one PHP file, just install it there and let it function? It will not function because GodeCoder scripts, actually we can call them PHP GodeCoder script, but they are using Smarty templates. That's what they are using. So I will still show you more when we get into that, but just observe what I'm trying to show you here, that this site here, this is the admin.php, so it is PHP. So we will not say it's not PHP, but they are using a template called Smarty template. That is why if we go to, while we wait for this one to if we go to here, this is a GodeCoder Manager 2022. So we still come to that. Let me just show you what I want to show you here. You see this site now. You see that this site is looking beautiful like a normal site. It's also responsive. You can see it. You see it. It's responsive. Okay. You see it. Okay, but let me surprise you with something. Let's log into this site now, and you see that everything in this site is the same thing with the manager that we saw here. That's the same thing. Okay, while you're waiting for our internet to look at this TMPL here. Okay, look at home. Let's find home here. See home here. You see it is Smarty type, Smarty template. Look at it, the types of files. Look at the fact, look at the footer, look at the login, look at everything here. Rules, sign up, Smarty template. Now while we're waiting for our listen to login, let me use the opportunity to show you what is inside. Okay, the okay, let me log in so that you see it. Okay, I'm logging in now to admin. So after this now, I'm going to show you how to install the manager. Then from there we begin to work on the template. I'll put one template inside it, and let's see whether it's going to function or not. Okay, let's see if it's going to function or not. We're still waiting for this. So all the files that are meant to be edited are inside here, not here. You see, this one is empty. Here you see, this is the dashboard after registration. So anything you want to edit, you're going to edit it inside here. Home is the main page, sign up is the create register page, support is the contact page, and which one again? FAQ is frequently asked questions. Login is access page, and deposit, all those ones are the pages inside it. Okay, pages inside it. So okay, okay. Sorry, the other site I couldn't guess the password, so let me use this one. Let me use this one to show you what I mean here. Okay, so we put login. Okay, can you see admin.php? They have the same. Can you see it? They have the same dashboard. They have the same dashboard. Okay, look at the dashboard for this one. They are the same. You see it now? Okay, now let's see the user area of this the demo, and see what is going to be like. I'm logging out from admin. The user is demo. Okay, let's put demo here and see what is going to be like. See, okay, this is what it's going to be like. It's fine, but it doesn't make too much sense. You see, your account, yeah, make deposit. See, make deposit. You see it here now. Okay, let me go to my own sample here. Let me see if I have user here, and okay, let me add user. Okay, test. Okay, let me add user. Okay, okay, let me log into this site now with that my user name. Okay, and let's see what it looks like. Okay, you can see now. So this is what we are trying to achieve. This is the kind of thing we're trying to achieve now. This is what they have. Account, make deposit. You see they make deposit. Okay, come here now. When you say deposit, see. So this is what we're trying to get at. Okay, that is what to set the template. So the next thing we're going to do now is I'm going to show you so we should be off from here. We don't need this anymore. Okay, okay, PHP Template Engine, smarty.net. That's what it is used in. We see the documentation, we see all about Smarty. We can download the engine. Okay, Smarty 4.x is for PHP 7.1, but this script were written with Smarty 3 point something, so therefore it cannot function on PHP 7.1. I'm going to show you if when I go to my WAMP. Okay, so you see for Smarty 4 point PHP engine or PHP version 7.1 and above, this one PHP 5.2 and above. Well, this one PHP 4, this is outdated, so much outdated. So okay, so now let me start my WAMP. Like I said, I'm using WAMP. You can use XAMPP for your local server. You can use XAMPP. Okay, let me see list of local server. Okay, server. Okay, so okay, so the top one is XAMPP. It's an open source. The good thing there is when it's a standalone installation, it has standalone installation, so that means what you have to do once you download it, you meet with the requirement, you install it, the server will be there, the PHP will be there, and the database will also be there. You need three things for these things to function. So we have AMP. Okay, these are good. We have WAMP. Now I'm going to use this one because it gives me opportunity to switch between different versions of PHP because of the different project that I'm working on now. Okay, so WAMP is for this thing. So you see it, so you can choose any one of them depending on what you want, but when you choose any one, make sure you read the documentation. For instance, WAMP server, the files are stored in www folder. AMP, their own is stored also in the same www folder. If okay, and what is this? XAMPP is stored in htdoc, so you should note that so that you don't get yourself confused, and also understand the port they are using. It's also very, very important. But the default port of most of them is either localhost or 127.0.0.1. 127.0.0.1 also means local host. Okay, so now my WAMP server, I have downloaded it. It is free, you can Google it. Now it is in version PHP 6.4. let me see if I can put it to a higher version and then see what is going to become of my installation. Now going to the server where my file is located, My files are located here in the 221. Okay, the server, the icon for the server now is showing green, showing that all services are working. So we're using the, first of all we need to install the manager. Then note this, when you want to deploy your template, you need to copy out and delete settings, install, index and admin. So, but more importantly, you must delete this optional, this optional. Reason is that these files are just for the manager and not for the templates. So they are there, so when you want to deploy it, you need to delete them before you deploy your template. Okay, so like I told you, I said your files that you're going to edit are inside here, your images are here. Okay, then font, to leave it. This one is your library. You see Smarty 3 is what is here. If we check our documentation, oh, okay, this is 4, 3, 4. So this is where I want to. Okay, you can see now, like what I told you. I said if it is Smarty 4, is 7.1. I've changed my WAMP server to PHP 7.3 and above. It's 7.1 and above. So, but here it is PHP 5.2 and above. So the PHP should be between 5.2, 5.6. We don't have 5.7. Okay, so why? Because if we look at the library we have here, it is Smarty 3. Although later I'll be working on Smarty 4 to see if there's a way to update it. Smarty 3, that's what we have here. So our PHP version supposed to be, you don't need to edit anything here, please. I'm just trying to show you something. The PHP version is supposed to be 5 point. That's what it's supposed to be. Okay. So, but here, what we have is PHP 7.3. So let's see if it is going to work. For you to get into your localhost, okay, or you can use 127.0.0.1. It's the same thing in every PC. Okay, you see the same thing. It's localhost. Okay, so now you see here, these are the extensions loaded in this server. The PHP version is 7.3, the Apache version is 7.2, the software version with the Apache is and it is located on port 80. So the extension here is Apache Handler Cora. So follow these extensions. You see, I have all the extensions, but note this, there is an extension called Iron Cube. It must be there. If it's not there, you need to install it from this site, Iron Cube. Iron Cube. It's free. It's free. There will it is an encoder. they will help you to install it. It's free, but without it cannot work. This site cannot work. Okay, so let's continue. Tut1 / now this is where our file is located, www.tut1 this file. So I need to copy all these ones out of this, so I'm moving them out. I want them to be inside here. Okay, so it remains this default template. We still use it, but not now. Okay, you see this file here, install. The extension is PHP, so /install .php. So can you see it is not understood by the Smarty template? The reason is because the PHP version does not support the Smarty tray that was used in building the manager. So what we need to do is to move here and change our PHP version to version 5.6. So wait for it to this one to change to green to show that all the servers are working. Okay, once they are working, okay, it's now, we can see PHP, okay, is now working. Okay, so let's try it again by hitting enter. Okay, you see now that our host is localhost, so the license key need to contact us for it. Then the email address is the email address of your site, something like admin at to be something like this. That's come. Then password. Okay, that's the password. But you see now we still need the database name, we still need the username and password. The default username for WAMP, if it is live, you need to create it, but for local server, the default one is root. The password is empty. We still need the database name. On that, we need to do something by going to localhost, move down here, go to my PHP my admin, and I want to create a database. So this is my PHP my admin management. So I create a new database, and I call it Tut1. So this is the database. I create it. Tut1 is empty. There is no table found in the database. So let's move back to this. Let's move back to this. We paste it here. Password is empty for default. If you want to create another password, then you need to create another user from here. You need to create another user from here, from your settings, but we are working with the default one. So we click install. That's it. Okay. Because certain things are not functioning here. Okay, if we now click on, this is your site, this is your password admin login. If we now click this one, you see what it says here: delete installation, install the PHP file after installation. Okay, that means so that means you need to do something more before we see the site. Okay. Install. It said delete, but for me, I'm not going to delete because I might still use it again. So I just rename it so that it will not be functional anymore. So if I try it again, let's see what I have here. Okay, it's saying HTTPS this.